Hello, welcome back to the Minecraft. It's probably going to be a medium-length video because it's pretty late. But one thing I wanted to do today was just gather resources because we're a little bit low on stone. And the reason for that is because I want to do a building project. I want to make a mob farm somewhere. I'll make it into a cool structure later, since I am not putting in huge, massive, egregious amounts of effort immediately. But rather just waiting a little bit to do that type thing. So, what I'm gonna do is take my iron pickaxes and just go mining for like a while, gather a bunch of stone, and then plan out a good area for it. And that's probably all I'll do today. I'll probably freaking massively speed up the mining footage and just like have a couple of interesting things that I end up saying there, but I ain't doing any mining off camera, is all I'm saying, you know. That sounded exceptionally weird. Anyway, we've got my fun little that there, and I'll begin to tear up the floor a little bit more, just to put in some planks and whatnot, because I really like that type look. We'll make it a tree and stuff. Oh, right, this is the box, the containment chamber. The unit of no return. Where the frick? Oh, I'm blind, deaf, and dumb. I haven't chosen a name for him yet. Everybody vote in the comments. As for the coding video where I'm making a game based on said comments, that should be out Monday. And if I don't manage to do it by then, Tuesday. And if your comment didn't make it, which it probably didn't because one person did it, and there's one by like a landslide. By a landslide, I mean like three likes. Because, of course, it's a relatively small number. Since, you know, this isn't the biggest channel out there. Anyway, I'll reveal what it was later, because I'm lazy right now. But it's nothing too crazy, and you can just go check on the video anyway, so go do that if you want to see it, I guess. We're gonna head towards the Lush Cave, and just, like, start mining down, because Deep Slate looks nice to me. And I think it would probably fit funnily in the middle of a frickin' tree. Might cover it up heavily, but we'll see. And by the way, yes, most of my constructions will look like trees for this, just because it's a good way to hide tall structures or big structures in general, is just make a big tree. And I think it's an interesting, I like how it looks. It might be becoming night, I really could not care less. That's a real scary drop you've got there. That's some blocks wasted, I guess. Oh, there's iron here. I do need iron. I'll grab it in a second once I've dead-ended that. I could just start excavating in general. I thought I had a lot more stone than I do. It's kind of unfortunate. Do I not have my bucket and my hotbar? Holy crap. What a fool I've been. Oh, hi, buddy. It's a good thing I have this bow with no arrows on me. You know what? I'm just gonna start somewhere else. I don't see any diamonds down there, so I'm just gonna start strip mining from my base proper. And just use that as an easier way to do this. If you don't know, I mine in a very particular and somewhat annoying way, where I mine 3 blocks, then 1 down, with my generic strip mine tunneling, just so I can set up stairs later, and sometimes I just don't, because I'm a lazy idiot. But I'm probably going to try to this time. I'm taking things as slow as possible. I say it every day, and I mean it every day. It is important to me that I take this run slow, just so I can fully experience the loneliness of this world. Really, it's not even loneliness. Minecraft is a surprisingly full game at this point. Lots of life. It's quite beautiful. I mean, the world is still lonely by nature. It's the design of Minecraft and its music. I could just talk about that for hours on the weird theories I have on every single video game. Actually, I think I'm going to do that now because I've been thinking about it, but I personally believe that specifically Other Side, the song by Lena Raine, I think it was one of the first ones implemented with Ancient Cities. I personally believe it was a representation of one of the ancient cities, or possibly many of them, discovering portal travel proper and using it to get to another dimension, possibly even the end. And the reason for that is mainly its name and its almost triumphant sounding. But, you know, it's just a theory about the music in this game, which is used to tell a story very often. Another example of that is Relic, the music disc only found within the old ruin towns. I forgot what they're called, but it's a reference to Minecraft Legends, its entire track being just straight ripped from that game. Meaning that those towns were likely built in the days of Legends, which fully connects base Minecraft to Legends. Which is cool, but, you know. What's the word? It proves that Legends is completely canon, I think. Or at the bare minimum, events like those happened in base Minecraft. I don't personally believe that the Minecraft player character who's taken into Legends is, like, from a regular Minecraft world sent back in time. Because even though they are literal gods who have that power, there is nothing in all of Minecraft that suggests time travel is a part of it. And I understand that that's a little bit stupid because there's definitely loads of theories you can make with time travel, but I honestly don't believe that it's a thing whatsoever in the lore or story of Minecraft. I don't think it's ever happened once. That's my personal belief. And the reasoning behind it is simply that there's no legitimate evidence for it that would entirely prove or disprove it. So, unless it's stated, time travel probably isn't a part of what happens. It is more likely, rather, that they are simply taking a player character, what have you, whatever you want to call the player in Minecraft, Steve's race, the old builders, which, again, I've stated before, I don't really think that that's what they are. Dang, dude. Freaking annoyances. Dang, he had thorns on that helmet? And he still didn't drop it, piece of crap. I thought I saw a creeper, but instead it was just the vines. I'm not mining any of this stuff. I'm just here to get deeper. I might get some of the iron and gold, since I need those quite badly. And if I see diamonds, I'm gonna get them, because duh, they're diamonds. Hi, buddy. Anyway, I think that they just grabbed a human character from somewhere else in the world. I don't think it's time travel that they're using, which is what is suggested by game theory, because time travel overcomplicates things and makes it less likely to be the case. Plus, if it were the case, how would they know they're grabbing the right one? How would they know that this is the person that they need specifically? And even if they knew exactly what happened, they would have no way of knowing or informing them of what exactly to do to guarantee that their future occurs again and not creating a paradox or something. Or maybe it works in a particular way so that that's just not how it happens, which I guess is fine, but then I guess, is it really a time loop, or is it just... I just don't think Minecraft has enough evidence for it to be... for us to know that it is, with absolute certainty, time that's being messed with there. I don't believe that that makes sense to use as your first inference. I believe that it's Occam's razor or whatever, where it's just whatever's the simplest is often true. It's definitely not time travel at simplest, especially when we know teleportation does exist in base Minecraft, just not through time as far as we know. There's really very little evidence to support that time travel is occurring as well, since the Nether has been full of piglins for literally thousands of years with certainty because of the understanding of the ruined portals positions throughout the world and the ancient destroyed structures throughout the world, which hold the relic discs that prove that this game is even connected to Legends in any way other than art style. Like, all of that points towards this happening thousands of years in the past. And when you go to the Nether, things are just as ruined as they would be after the events of Legends and a few thousand years later. No rebuilding has occurred because it's not like they're just reeling from the events. They're still reeling from it. It hasn't happened recently. It was long ago, and they haven't recovered because the Nether's resources are so scarce. I believe that that is the simplest and most realistic possibility for what happened between Legends and base Minecraft. Not someone being taken from the world of base Minecraft, but rather just... Or rather, not someone being taken from the future, but it just being a guy who's been there the whole time in that same world, before they've built up their infrastructure, before they've been to those lands. Dang, really? Shoot at me. No, shoot at the creeper specifically. Thank you! What music disc is that? I don't remember the colors mean. What the frick? Frickin' cheating piece of crap. Rapid firing me. Weight's pretty good, I like that one. Also, the theory of creepers being... Ooh, diamonds. Just straight up music carriers, because they're just like machines built. Doesn't fit too much with their color scheme. Although it does fit with them being afraid of cats being related to their not wanting to blow them up because they're a holy symbol in a freaking Egyptian culture of all things. I don't know, I just find this random stuff interesting. I think creepers are probably natural creatures, and the reason why music discs drop from them is simply gameplay. Especially because you find them inside of, well, dungeons. Music discs, specifically. So it could also just be that they are a relic of an old civilization, since we know plants are a little bit weird in Minecraft. Mainly because of dungeons, actually. Where, you know, there's a bunch of living evil plants. And we know dungeons is probably canon, but happens in the future of Minecraft. Which means that magic either developed significantly in that time period, or, rather than that, it has always been that developed, and we just simply haven't seen the extremities of it in regular Minecraft yet. For whatever reason. Why do I have moss carpet in there? Yucky. Is that 4 diamonds? 5 diamonds? Dang. Mine around a little bit just to check. But I believe that's all of them. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. But my theory is just, it's probably not time travel because that's not really referenced anywhere else in Minecraft. At least we have lapis now, that's good. Dang, really? I'm fine throwing out flesh. I'll probably return to the surface, dump this, and then get more stuff. But that'll probably just be me strip mining. I'll probably put how fast I end up speeding this up and some kind of music over it, since I'll edit this as best I can. And by as best I can, I of course mean like 2 cuts total, where it cuts out like tiny bits of signs, because I am lazy right now. I am tired and exhausted from today. And I'm gonna end up programming most of the thing tomorrow because it's simple, easy, and quick, and I'm almost certain I know how to do it in a short period of time. Hi, creepy piece of garbage. I don't like fighting these guys because I'm bad at it. Oh, 2 hits. Okay. Gunpowder's gunpowder. Might as well grab it. I wonder if I should end up repurposing the experience farm into a proper... what do you call it? Just like mob farm for, items once I get a Enderman farm set up. Which, again, I'll probably end up making into a tree. Holy frick, is that just regular diamond ore? That's crazy. Don't see enough of that now. Love this stuff, of course. Diamonds is pretty. Alright, looks like that was all of it. Cool. Anyway. lost my train of thought. I will recover it. It will be underailed, which is just re-railed. Simple as that, I guess. Oh, shoot, is that a water cave? Love those. They're silly and weird. And usually easier to find resources within. Which is a lie, by the way. That's not true at all. They changed that, I believe. Alright. Let's see here. Iron. Wonderful. Right. It can't be time travel. That simply makes no sense. As for the music desks, Pig Step's obvious. It's Pig Step. And those within the trial chambers that are oftentimes found to be, or in one specific case, found to be rusted. I mean, like, they're just music discs made for the sake of making music. Like, one's probably played at the end of it as a triumphant victory for the trialists. Others may be played when you failed. It could be that we never recover all of them. And those were simply the ones that were in good enough quality to use. Also, I wonder what ominous bottles are full of. It almost certainly isn't just pure concentrated soul energy. That wouldn't make much sense. But it has to be magic of some kind, because it makes trial chambers difficult, more difficult. And it also summons raids, so it could be similar to some kind of luck-affecting potion that you just simply have no control over. But it seems to change the order of things entirely so that it becomes harder for your life to continue. So, I'm going to assume, and it's a massive assumption, it's barely even really considerable to be an inference, that whatever is in these ominous bottles is some kind of alerter. Something that is, rather than a actual magical potion, something that tells the people who see it that something is supposed to happen. Like, it could just be like a signal that's caught by, what do you call it? Oh, buddy, you don't want to go over there. A signal that's caught by just like the pillagers, or it could be caught by the, what do you call them? The whoozamawatchits. The trial spawners, for example. Can be caught by any number of things, is my point, and that's very probably what, at least what I think, is the sort of reason why it exists. It's probably just some form of signaling in magical terms. It's like telling your light bulb to turn on, effectively. Probably would control something like that. Like, you drink this, it is the equivalent of turning on a light bulb. It's incredibly complex and difficult to understand the actual functions behind it, but that's effectively what you are doing. Oh, you silly little goobers are gonna die if you're not careful. I tried to bug at you so you wouldn't despawn. Did you, like, destroy your house or something? Oh, you are just actually stupid. Holy frick. You are really stupid. I'm gonna get you back to your family, don't worry about it. There you go. Let me breed them. There's a slime down here. That could be helpful. Let me get one fish and then look for some more. Seriously? Singular thing of water? There's some more. Okay. And one to the yellow one. And... give me the fish. Screw off. I want the fish, not you. Seriously? Give me the fish. There we go. Okay, brown one, just for variety. Seriously? Let me hit the brown one. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't think it worked because I was too slow. I'm fine with that. I don't want to hurt the axolotls, that's why I switched to the axe. They're just too dang cute. This game is always just so peaceful, and even when you're fighting for your life. I need to kill this guy. Give me your goop. Not a single slime ball. You have got to be kidding me. Oh well. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. Songs in this game are perfect. I really love Lena Raine's music. Celeste, Minecraft, whatever else they've worked on, I genuinely can't remember right now. It often has a melancholic feeling about it, though that's likely just because I'm used to the Minecraft soundtrack. Sometimes I wish I could do music like that. It's not easy. I've tried using digital methods, but it's definitely something I want to figure out, at least the basics of. I understand very basic music theory. I used to be trying to learn piano, but I frickin' gave up on it because it was complex. And because I couldn't be bothered to practice all the time. And because I was honestly just not into it nearly as much. I know how to play basic stuff, but that's it. It's honestly not too important to me. It's certainly something I would like to have done, but I didn't. There's a lot of things I want to do. And I've been working on my art skills, if you couldn't tell by all the thumbnails. Slowly but surely modifying how I work with MS Paint. At some point I'll just start using the drawing tablet properly for it. Only instead of being a rare edition. Frick off. Dog, rip this guy in half. Kill him. Rip him in half. I'm not sure. Oh, he had piercing on that crossbow. Okay. Come hither, Paparoo. My good sir. Take a seat. Have a beef. I'm gonna create a little place for my friendo here. That's my AFK chamber, if y'all are wondering. I don't know if I said it last time. This shall be the axolotl home. Kaploosh. I will use it for endless water. Alright. I think I was talking about it earlier, but music is genuinely something that's so hilariously complex to understand properly. It's almost infuriating sometimes, but I want to figure it out at some point. And I will figure it out at some point. Something indomitable human spirit or whatever. I'm gonna make a jukebox, because I have a music. Let me just give myself a couple more logs for the sake of survival. Stop making creeper noises, you piece of crap. These guys are trolls. Let's go get more stuff, huh? I think we should get coal first, to be frank. The main reason I wanted to learn music, and the main reason I still want to make music, is so that I can get it to fit the exact thing I'm trying to go for without using somebody else's song. Which seems a little bit stupid from pretty much every other point of view. Like, why do you care? But I don't really know. It just seems like there hasn't ever been really a song that perfectly fits the mood that I want to set at times. Especially when I'm doing something like freaking playing a tabletop role-playing, like Dungeons and Dragons or something. Or really just when I want to make games. I need to find somebody who's good enough at music to portray what I want to show and understand it from my horrendous caveman-like explanations. I also need to understand music more to actually be able to describe what I want. So, should probably look into that. And that's where we get into today's but oh, goodness. Okay. Let's get back to mining. I am a miner, after all. I've never actually gotten a blue axolotl in this game. Oh my gosh, dude, are you freaking kidding me? Another one? Killed the creeper, not me. Seriously, dude? Dude, he has... Punch bow. I have been blown up like 4 times today, dude. What the frick? But don't you know, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. I'm feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing better than I ever did. Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, I'll stop for now. I should just learn to find proper songs for everything I want to portray. The ones YouTube provides are never really good enough. And I'm not capable of finding things myself most of the time because I am a lazy bones. It's simply the way I am. Although it may not seem it at times, considering all the frickin' content I've posted. You know, I should double post for the, comments coding series. Have one shorts version and one regular video, just so that it gets better retention and so I can add more stuff into it. And I do mean that for both reasons. Actually, honestly, it is to make it so I can add more stuff into the game. Because if you start from 0 and add one thing every time, sometimes it takes forever, sometimes it instantly adds so much crap to the game that it feels like bloat. The problem with giving the comment section the power to do that is they will really add whatever they want. So either you can add something perfect, or you could add some complete random bullcrap that does nothing for anyone. Which is fine, because it's funny. Efficiency is a perfect enchantment. The only gripe I have with it is that it doesn't go above 5. We really need enchantments that go up to 10. I genuinely think efficiency would be better if it could go up to efficiency 10, but it was slower on the lower tiers. I think that there should be but it was much faster than anything that's currently in the base game on the higher tiers. Like, you get haste 2 equivalent at 10. I understand that would be really infuriatingly difficult to do, but just please, Mojang, I beg of you. I desire better enchantments. That or just add, like, the ability to +1 them so that you can have, like, a efficiency 6 tool that's just efficiency 5 super boosted or something, so that it's just better, but it isn't, it's still a, like, good roundish number. I don't know, that's just my personal silly little opinion on it. I do think that faster mining should really be a thing. Because you can't insta-mine Deep Slate. And unless you have Haste 3, which isn't achievable in the base game. Actually, speaking of Haste 3, Tier 3 potions, Mojang. And, by the way, we are also still missing, obtainable versions of certain potions. Or potion effects, rather. Things like Health Boost and Absorption. Health Boost, which is not legitimately obtainable without using commands. Absorption, which can only be obtained through eating a golden apple. Every single other effect it has can be obtained with a potion. Even Turtle Master allows for resistance. Although it's probably the most annoying to get, it's exceptionally powerful. It gets dark real quick. But what do I care? I'm just here mining and crafting. It's almost like I'm Minecrafting. It's not that funny, I know. I don't even know if I'll freaking edit this out, because this is really just more background noise than anything. That's what these videos end up being. I should really just title them that. I might start doing that. Not much interesting happens. There are a couple of really good clippable moments in these, though. Like that thing that happened with the creeper earlier. I'm making that a YouTube short. That was funny. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you're not. Comedic timing is just absolutely wonderful. I wish I was just a little bit better at it. I have been practicing voice acting, I suppose. That's another completely unrelated topic. I've been trying to make my voice more malleable so I can make silly voices for when I do. For when I want to, and for when it is necessary. I also just randomly change tone of voice. I think that's pretty evident throughout all of my content. I love doing it. I think it's funny. It's a perfect usage of my capabilities and silliness. I should do a face cam just so I could make stupid faces. The only real reason I haven't is for internet safety, which is kind of a pretty large concern nowadays, so... As long as you don't do anything terrible, what if I do something that is seen as terrible later in the future? It's impossible to determine if that's something that happens. For all I know, it could become taboo to place torches. People could kill me because I don't use freaking Ultra Bright. And that's talking about Minecraft alone. It's surprising what has been done over the most basic things in life. Probably shouldn't talk about that topic or I'll get political, but, you know, don't worry about it. Join the Discord. We talk about really stupid stuff all the time there. It's great. One of my favorite experiences. Oh, we found Bedrock because I have not been using my F3 menu. Oops. Silly me. We are at -59. We want to go to 54. So, up to, like, here. Well, higher than that, but you get what I mean. I can show you all my favorite tunneling method in a minute, and it is the most schizo crap you will ever see. Because, especially at the stage of the game that I'm at. I love tunneling. This is the most effective way of gathering resources, guys. 1 exclamation mark, 1 exclamation mark. It's fast to gather only the base resources and nothing else. Which is kind of all that I care about right now, to be honest. I need a lot of stone for the mob farm so I can get experience building up. And then I'll build a tree around it. Or maybe I'll build the tree first. No, because I need to put the thing up in the sky, and that'll be complicated and whatnot. Also, lighting's going to be a massive pain, because I'm going to have to put a bunch of freaking moss blocks down. I'm probably going to remove, like, the entire jungle to get things to look correct, too. Which, you know, sucks, but whatever. It'll take a while. I might use fire, who knows. Destroying the natural ecosystem to create cool big trees. Heck yeah. I'm gonna have to learn a bunch of texturing techniques to make them look good as well. I'll have to actually study real trees to figure out how I want to do my freaking Minecraft build. That'll be fun. I might even do Creative World stream at some point. Who knows? Could be Tuesday, could be never. Is it technically Monday right now? I don't care. I'm gonna keep mining. I don't know if I have the willpower to edit this. I'm tired. A little bit thirsty, not too thirsty. I want a bagel. I'm gonna go eat a bagel after this. Oh, I talked about how much I like bagel. Oh, frick, diamonds. Okay, that's surprising. Heck yeah. Oh, it's just one. Well, could be more. Yeah, it was more. Whoa, way more. Could be more. Gambler mindset. No. Not over there, at least. Could be more this way. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's break through this wall. As soon as this pickaxe breaks, we'll head up to the surface and call it quits for the day. There we are. I am a little bit exhausted. Not from playing this, but from other things. Hold on, there we go. Just had to check something real quick. Only took but a moment. And we're gonna go get another little friend to our other current friend up there. And we'll attempt to create a blue axolotl, because frankly I think that they are adorable. And I'll create a giant water tank inside the middle of one of my trees. Or actually just maybe make the entirety of one of my trees a water tank with like 4 conduits in the center. And then just have that be like one of the things I have. I'll probably put dolphins and these guys in there. Maybe separate these guys from everything else just to make sure that they don't kill the tropical fish and regular fish and whatnot. I don't know if they attack regular fish, other fish types. It might just be tropical. I haven't checked that. Either way, I'm still probably going to separate them. Them and the dolphins from everything else just to make sure that they're safe, since these guys do attack squid, I know that. Dang, I guess I should just wait for the music to end because it's so dang pretty. Oh, it's sunrise. Here's your buddy, by the way. Thanks for watching, folks. And, have a nice day. And for those of you who sat around and listened to everything I said, and to the entire sequence of me just sitting there, I should just say it one more time. It's really important that you have a nice day. Bye.